Welcome to the People's University for Palestine, reads the sign at the student encampment at Columbia University on Manhattan's Upper West Side. Tent upon tent of students camping out in protest over the war in Gaza. They want the university to divest itself from anything related to Israel. This encampment started on the morning of April 17th. The university called in the NYPD to dismantle it, and multiple people, including 26-year-old master's student Catherine Elias, were arrested. They were quickly released. Catherine's been camping out here ever since.
So, sleeping mat, sleeping bag, pillow, my keffiyeh. Pretty much everything I have at this point was donated by the community because all of my property was also destroyed by the police.
The students here are determined and idealistic.
I think our positionality here as students in the United States, where the United States is one of the largest funders of Israel, one of the largest funders of the genocide happening in Palestine, we sit in the country that not only funds but also manufactures and creates a lot of the bombs dropping on Gaza. Every piece of the weaponry that allows this genocide to continue is being funded actively by universities like Columbia through their endowments. So the student movement today is actually building off of the student movement from the 1960s here in the US and globally, the 1980s against apartheid South Africa, and today we're seeing another spark in the student movement.
But there's some discontent about the encampment. A group of ex-army veterans turned students has gathered on the steps opposite the encampment. Some of these students have Israeli roots.
It seems like the school has lost control of the situation, and nobody really knows what's going to happen. But we're not here to provoke anyone. We saw American flag get burned right outside. A couple of veterans were assaulted, and a couple of my Jewish peers were assaulted, and we're just out here to show we love our country.
Students in the encampment deny there's been anti-Semitism and emphasize that this is a peaceful movement.
Free Palestine!
Outside the campus, protesters gathered to show support. There's a heavy police presence. The student protesters say they'll keep camping out until their demands are met.